What's up, guys? Are you ever scrolling through drawing apps and then you come across Procreate and you're like, whoa, I really want to use that. And it's really cool. And then you open it up and then it's like really crazy complicated and you don't even know where to start.
Yes! I struggle with this all the time, and I can never find a tutorial.
Fear not, for I have made a tutorial. The long-awaited Procreate tutorial. First up, we're starting with setup. When you open up Procreate, you're not gonna have blank canvases. So how you make one is you click the plus sign, and there's multiple sizes to pick from. I like to pick screen size. You open it up, and then if you want to toggle the animation option on Procreate, you go to the tool button, and there's animation assist. That will bring up the timeline bar. Tools. You'll also notice the icons in the top right corner. The first three are brushes. You can use any brush to draw, blend, or erase. You can simply view the library by double-clicking on any of the icons. I recommend messing around with them until you find brushes that you like. The dot in the corner is for the colors. You can choose whatever color you want from any of the sliders provided, make color palettes, and if you drag the circle into a part of your drawing, it's like the bucket tool. These pieces on the side are for changing the size and opacity of your brush. Don't forget to write everything down if you tend to forget. You can use your spell book, and also don't be shy to consult your nearest dragon because they know they will help you. Layers. The layers function as any other layers would. If you click on the N icon on the layers, you can change it to blend modes. I recommend messing around with blend modes and seeing how they will help you with your coloring and your lighting and your shading. But you can drag them, you can clear them, duplicate them, you can group them together, you can merge them by swiping them to the right or by double clicking them. Effects. The effects are pretty simple to use. The hardest thing about them is finding them. So if you click on the little magic wand, that's where you'll find all of your After Effects like saturation, brightness, hue, gradient maps, Gaussian blur, chromatic aberration, all that good stuff. It's really fun to mess around with. It won't mess with any of the settings. So I highly recommend goofing around with all of the effects that you can. There's also a liquify option with lots of options within it. There's some things that I haven't even used, but all the ones that I'm showing you are the ones that I use in most of my drawings that I do. Yeah. And here's the selection tool. The S is the selection tool. There's lots of different ways to select things, and then if you click the arrow, you can move it and drag it. Exporting. If you don't know a lot about file types, I'll tell you what to do, but basically just go to the tool button and then to share, and then for a regular image, you go to JPEG and save image. For a transparent image, like for stickers, you do a PNG, and if you're doing an animation, you'd do animated MP4 and then export. Very simple.
Final step.
For the last step, you want to consult your crystal ball to find out where Big Joe is. If you cast the spell correctly, it should give you like a little vision of him in his cellar. Then you're going to want to bring him the decapitated head of a tiger you conquered in battle and travel all the way to where he dwells. When you find him, just give him the tiger head and be like, yo, can you help me draw good? And then he'll do that. Yay! Now you know how to draw in Procreate!